Welcome to Patrick Gardens. Today we'll show you how to pick the best garden hose. The first consideration is the length. To do that, you need to measure the distance from your outdoor faucet to the farthest part of your garden. You can do this either using a measuring tape or Google Earth. In our garden, we used Google Earth and added 10%. We suggest to get longer than your measurement. The next consideration is weight and amount of space it needs. For example, let's say you need 100 feet, but you don't want it to occupy so much space. Those with a bigger diameter will use more space, while the flex hoses occupy much less. Next, you have to think about how much water you're pushing through your hose. The heavy-duty units can handle very high flow rates. In our case, we're only watering plants and small trees and only need mild flow rates. Therefore, the flex hoses were good enough for us. Next are some nice-to-have features. First is a built-in shut-off valve. These are valves on one or both ends that let you control the flow of water without walking to the faucet. This feature is useful if, for example, you're changing the spray nozzle. Second is a hose holder. Some products include a holder that you bolt to your wall where you can hang the hose when it's not in use. This helps tidy up your backyard. In general, you don't want to leave your hose connected to your faucet for longer than you need, because the hose connector can eventually bond to the faucet and you'll have a very difficult time removing them later. Third nice to have is a spray nozzle. Some include one, others don't. Ours includes one, and it's greatly appreciated. Last is whether or not it has a bag. Honestly, this isn't necessary if you have a hose holder. Here's what we got. It's a J&B Expanda hose. It's 150 feet long, uses flexible materials, has a shut-off valve on one end, a hose holder, a bag, and a spray nozzle. It's held up very well so far. The spray nozzle has 10 modes. Full, center, jet, mist, shower, soaker, cone, angle, flat, one-quarter vertical, out of those modes, shower and mist are the most useful in most gardening tasks. If you're getting a flexible hose, there's one important step when you're done using it. You need to turn off the faucet and keep watering your plants until there's not much water pressure at the nozzle. Why? Because the flex hoses maintain a significant amount of pressure. If you don't do this, you'll have a lot of water squirting out of your faucet. This step relieves that pressure. Happy gardening!